Alright, here we have an update of the Transformers The Last Night Premier Edition Deluxe Class Crosshairs. And if you've seen my video review of this figure, you'll remember that I pointed out a few quality issues that I had on mine. I didn't have an instruction sheet and all that, so I went back to my Toys R Us store, my local Toys R Us store nearby, and I asked if I could exchange it for a better one. I explained what was wrong with the figure, and the sales lady said, okay, fine, you could just do it because I just purchased it yesterday, and you know, they could still do that. So these things, if you didn't know, they cost $899.75, 900 pesos, which translates to about $18. It's not too bad, because when I was in the US a couple months ago, these things were selling, the deluxe class figures for the movie, the Premier Edition, were selling for about $20. So that's interesting that we have cheaper toys in the US. So let's see if, let's open up this one and see if I'm still it's still a fail for me. I shook it a bit, so I'm pretty sure there's an instruction sheet before I picked it up. So make sure you do that, you guys, before picking up a figure. I don't want to ruin the box. Okay. So let's see. Take out the figure from the packaging. Is there an instruction sheet? Okay. There we go. There we go. That's proper. All right. Instruction sheet. Okay. So I wasn't able to show you guys the instruction sheet in the Crosshairs review because I didn't have one. I didn't get one. So I think we got it right. I think we got the transformation right. Okay. And yep, that's where the guns are supposed to go. That's where the guns are supposed to go. Okay. Yep. Okay. So we got it right. Thank goodness. Let's see if the quality issues still prevail, even if it's a second figure, or if it was just an isolated case, or I just got really unlucky with that first figure. Okay, feels pretty tight, so we'll have to wait and see. Let's see if I can cut it. Cut. Okay, here. You don't have to cut that. Oh. Okay. So the guns, they look pretty okay. Nothing wrong. Okay. First thing we have to check is the wheel. Ah, it's on pretty tight. Nice, nice. I don't want to take it off, because once you start popping that thing off, it's gonna be loose when you put it back. So yes. Okay, so it was just, I just got unlucky with that wheel. So chances are you guys probably, if you order this online, you probably get a decent wheel. Okay. Next thing we want to check, joints. Joints are okay. So far so good. This one is not as tight as the first one. The joints, the elbow joints, so that's fine. Pull it up here, here. Nothing there. Okay. It's not too loose. Let's see if the guns will peg in the side skirts or the trench coat pieces. So this one I'm pretty sure will peg. Yeah, because I did notice on the last one I had, there was a little bit of extra plastic right there. The peg was a little bit too thick by a millimeter, so I had to shave it off before I did the video review. That's why I was probably able to put the gun there during the review. So let's see if this one, without doing anything, straight from the package, is it going to tab in? Oh, it does hold a little bit, and even if you tap the figure, it doesn't feel like it's gonna fall down or anything. Oh, okay. If you you wrap on it too strongly, it's gonna fall. It's okay. But it does stick on much nicer, much tighter than the first one, than the first figure I got. So that's pretty cool. So again, quality issues, quality-wise, it's not too bad. Okay. So yeah, everything seems to be good. Let's see if we can transform it very quickly, because the last time the first one I transformed, I had a difficult time plugging in the arms into these skirts or these panels right here. So let's transform him very, very quickly to see if that's still the case, if that thing pervades. Okay. And on that, in the first copy of my figure, this one we could easily pop it off by just flicking it like that. So this one's on pretty tight. So that's not so bad. Okay, let's see. Okay, looking good, looking good. These things. Okay. So far, so good. Nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, I forgot to unfold these things, but that's fine. They stay folded in anyway. Okay. Let's fold the wheel. Oh, it's looking pretty flush. Let's see. And I noticed that because the second elbow joint isn't as tight, so it's not as difficult to put them together. So let's see if it will tab in nicely. Yeah, it tabs in much better. It's much smoother, flatter than the first figure I reviewed. Not bad, not bad at all. So let's see the second shoulder. And if you remember in the review I made of this figure, this one could not tab in. It was like this. It was a little bit indented inside, and it made it very difficult to plug in the weapon. So with this one, it's actually pretty nice. Very flush, very smooth. Not having a hard time whatsoever transforming this guy. So just tabbing it in. Okay. And then the guns. Let's see if I have an easy time doing it this time. Alright, easy peasy. So that wasn't too hard. Not too bad. So, I guess I really did get unlucky with that figure. That was probably just an isolated case. The figure looks good now. Everything's so solid. So, chances are you'll probably get a decent one. If you do get a bad one, make sure to replace it or have them change it right away. But those are the things you need to look out for in terms of quality issues for this figure. So not too bad. The wheel's on okay. Nothing loose in that part. No scratching or anything like that. Very, very nice. When you found respect for this figure, I like it now. Not a lot of quality issues to deal with. So very nice. Thank you, Toys R Us, for replacing my figure. And there you go, folks. Just an update on the quality issues situation of the Transformers, the Last Night Premiere Edition Deluxe Class Crosshairs. Thanks for watching.